I think we're up. I think we are. I know we can. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join us on Bank Holiday Monday, May Day. And I'm out with 8 of my charges. There's a few in the back. There's Ruby. Oh, how do we do this? Ruby, Barney and Gino behind us there, and there's a few in front. I'll introduce you to the team as we go round, but if you are at a loose end this morning on this wonderful, glorious, sunny bank holiday in the UK, then walk with us. Come along, join us for some of the fun. And I'm hoping that the signal connection is good enough. We had a problem with this the last time we were here. We have problems with this in this location often. So if any of my usual followers are in this, come along. A couple of the puppers having a little. And also something that's kind of caught my attention are these guys here who are cycling around, but they're doing so in a way that is giving me a bit of stress. So we're going to get off of this beaten path, I think. Look at the backdrop. This is our location today. Some of you know where we are. And wow, the guy who's talking to the cyclist is an American and he does not need a microphone. Chip! Come on, buddy, this way. Yes, Rolly Rollerson, come on. Come on then. Oh, I've got the camera the wrong road round. Well, I'm trying to show you the dogs. I'm showing you my double and triple chin. Yeah, we'll wait till we get into a bit of a spot. Start talking about the dogs. It's warm for them today, that's for sure. There's on days like today when it's bank holidays, or like a you know, in-service days for the schools, and you know, like Easter weekends and that kind of stuff, it can always be a little bit more tricky to negotiate the public. We're very good at what we do, but what we struggle with often is people using these locations for days like today, you know, glorious days. They're out, let's get the family out, let's go down, let's have a walk or through the woods, down by the castle. And then they see us and they're either hugely excited about seeing dogs all out together, they're really curious and they stare. And that eye contact, that really intense eye contact with the dogs is not a good thing. You wouldn't stare at a lion or a tiger and give them that kind of eye contact, and the dogs are no different really. So we sometimes those kind of things can spook us a little bit. And then also you get people who are just terrified, absolutely terrified of seeing the pups, and it doesn't matter how well controlled they are or what we're doing, you'll never be able to convince people that the dogs in this fashion are going to be absolutely fine to walk past. You coming down, Stanley? Good boy. Well done, buddy. Good boy. There you go. There you go. So yeah, so when we're out and about, especially on days like today, where we're going to get extra footfall, extra sort of, you know, there's going to be a lot of young kids. There's potentially going to be people having picnics. So we've got our eyes on our back of our head, and we'll take these guys on routes and into the sort of parts of the area that we're in that's hopefully going to attract the least footfall, primarily because it's where all the dogs come. and there's not much to see here compared to some of the other parts of the ground. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But some good telltale signs for us. I've spoken about this in the past. You might think I'm off my head saying about this, but I'll just be quiet. Okay, so you can maybe hear quite a lot of the birds singing and chirping in the background there just now. And when that singing and chirping changes to a little bit more alertness and warning songs, then it means that we can pay attention to what's happening, because it means something's changed in the terrain. So it's funny, the dogs will often pick up on those kind of cues, or they'll hear or see things for themselves, and they're the kind of primary indicators as to like when we need to be on our guard. Ruby, you've snagged yourself on this every walk in the last week or two. Good puppies. Good puppies. So yeah, so we pay attention to what's actually going on in and around us, almost more vigilantly than the dogs. I know that if we need to, we can call the dogs in, get them nice and close and not worry about them at all. But they're not even really that far apart from me just now. But we've gone. I'm back. Mike Mills said hi. Hi Mike. How are we doing? I don't know when it went, Kathleen, but what I was saying is that we pay attention to the other parts of the wildlife in the area that we are, the birds chirping and singing. When that turns into the birds squawking at each other and alerting each other to something, then that's when we know there's something out of the ordinary around. So at the moment we can drop our guard a little bit, just a little bit. You okay, Alfie? You alright, buddy boy? You scooty bum. Someone has put something on that. Yeah, we're going to avoid that. In fact, we'll go this way. This way. Come on. Someone has left some food out. There's like a rock I was going to get the dogs to jump up on, but they've left food on it. It's another great reason that we're on high alert when it's bank holiday day and things like that, is that we're surrounded by people who have never been brought outside and don't realise that they have to pick up after themselves. And it's all a bit pathetic. So they've left a lot of food there, which I don't know what it is, but if I could have seen what it was, I'd maybe let the dogs go a bit closer and we could have tidied it up, but I think we'll just, for the sake of our peace, we'll leave that for the birds and the squirrels and such like. They'll get that. They will get that. Hey, sweetie. Your mum's on. Yes, she is. I know. She's saying hi. She's saying hi. Good girls. Good girls. Look at Chip. He loves a roll. He absolutely loves rolling around. Oi! Torag. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at the state of you. Look at the state of you. He'll go home clean. Don't worry. Don't worry. Chip. Thank you. You are a real roller. This is something we didn't know about you until we started letting you off the lead. And now it's like, yeah, thank you, Edith. I know you're just maybe cooling down, but yeah, as soon as he's had a bit of freedom, it's like priority number one. Let's go and find something to roll in. Keep coming, Barney boy. Keep coming, buddy. Good boy. So as you can see, we can navigate pretty sort of straightforward terrain, fairly straightforward manner, in a fairly straightforward manner. The more complicated the terrain, usually the closer the dogs stick together. So here, as we go through, up ahead, just ahead of us here, it's a big open space which I'll show you. And this is where the dogs will inevitably spread out quite a bit. And maybe go on the look for something to roll in, or a little warning chirp from one of the birds there. I think that was about us though. So here we go. Get out the woods into all this space, and we might find 2 or 3 of them have a run around, or they spread out a little bit. It's maybe a bit too warm for them to do that today. But whereas when we're on a bit more complicated terrain, they'll just stick by us a little bit more effectively. But as you can tell, I'm not really giving many of them much guidance. We're just kind of walking along quite nicely together, which is perfect, right? Which is great. My puppies. My puppies. If you are new here, I should have said this a long time ago, but if you're new, don't be afraid to drop us a little chat. We don't bite, certainly not virtually. And yeah, we'll give you a shout out or get chatting to you guys, find out a little bit more about you. And if you are enjoying what you see, we go live around about the same time each day. So don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, follow us along. If you're watching on your mobile, there'll be something down in this corner, I think. And you can click it. If you see my logo somewhere on the screen, click on that. I'll give you the option to, not this logo, but like if it's on the screen somewhere, you can click on that, and then you can add whether you want to subscribe with notifications or without. Customize your thing. You guys know YouTube, right? You've done it before. Go ahead and give us a little follow. We'll be very much indebted to you, and we'll speak to you on every session that we end up doing. I will say, in case you're not familiar with YouTube that much, I never get to know who has followed me along. It's not like Facebook. I don't get a friend request. I just see a number go up by 1. So I get to know almost nothing about my subscribership, apart from some of the things collectively that people look at or search for. And even then, it's quite sporadic. It's quite interesting. It can always be skewed if people from other countries stumble across my videos and things like that as well. So yeah, so if you are watching along and you're enjoying our fun, come and join us again another time. And you can do that by hitting the subscribe button. And if you've not got time to watch every single day live, this live stream will go up as a video just shortly after we post it. You can catch up at your leisure. And again, thank you to the people who do that, to my faithful followers and following who watch us back almost as religiously as you can. And we're always very grateful of the support and the comments and the fun that we have as a little community. I love it. I love it. I just love talking about the dogs. I'm just so passionate about seeing my little pups. Hey buddy. I know. Hey Ribs. See you, sweet. Oh yes, now we're going to get jealous of each other, because some people are getting attention and some people aren't. Yes, I know. Kathleen, did you see Barney licking Nell's lips again? Like we spoke about. Hey buddy boy, I know. Oh, and we've got another member of the team joining us. Neil, that wasn't for you. When you have that one. Fuck. Okay, you can all have a biscuit. You can all have a biscuit. Nearly. That crow is like within a foot of Juno. They're not fazed by the crows at all. And the crows aren't fazed by us. Come on. Come on! We're not going anywhere till this crow gets this biscuit. Here we go. Oh yes, I know, you missed out. Chipperoo! Good boy. Mind my fingers, kid. Mind my fingers. So yeah, some of the fun that we get up to. Barney does love a kiss with Nell. He really does. Right, well, from the team and I, we're going to enjoy some of the sunshine. I'm going to get some good photos of the squad out in this nice open space, which means I have to end the stream, sadly. But like I say, give us a little follow along. You'll see us again tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week. If it's not your thing, no one's going to judge you. But if you want to see us again, then that is the best way to guarantee that you stay in touch. And if you get a little bit more confident as you watch us along and you want to come and have a chat, then as I say, we don't bite. In fact, far from it, quite the opposite. Probably quite a lot of cuddles and licks and heavy panting and all those kind of things. Right, from the team and I, we're going to sign off. Have a great Monday, enjoy your bank holiday, and Barney boy, and yeah, we'll see you guys on tomorrow's session. Have a great day. All the best. Bye bye.